I'm Luke Worsham of A to Z Sports, and this is my question of the week with Titans head coach Mike Vrabel. The Titans sacked Rams quarterback Matthew Stafford 5 times on Sunday Night Football, and it was the latest example of this fierce Titans pass rush making a huge impact. The more I watch the pass rush of the Titans, the more I'm convinced that it's more than just individual efforts of players like Jeffrey Simmons, Danico Autry, and Harold Landry, all of whom are playing very, very well. I'm convinced that Shane Bowen and the Titans' defensive play calling has a lot to do with the unit's success. So that's what I asked Mike Vrabel about, specifically how much what Bowen and the defensive staff are doing ahead of games is leading to the success within the games. And here's what Vrabel had to say.
Well, it's all part of it. I think that there's sometimes where, we're game in and, again, we're in favorable down and distances, second and long, and, you're saying, hey, we're going to rush, and if they hand it off, then we're going to have to live with whatever happens, and, that sometimes shows up, but it's them understanding that, what we want to do versus empty hang, or what we want to do versus this look. And so it's always a process. It's always going to be, here's the plan. Here, we're going to implement it. We're going to try to teach it to you, and then they're the ones that have to be able to execute it, quickly and understand which call or which game they want to get to.
I think Vrabel's being modest here. He's right to talk about having certain types of packages that will come up and be played against certain types of offensive packages from the other team. But the reality of this is that Bowen, through packages and schemes, is doing a great job of getting the Titans' pass rush into favorable situations. It's not something that simply every team does or is good at. The Titans have been exceptional at it throughout 2021, and that's one of the big reasons why they're currently have the best record in the entire AFC. I hope you enjoyed this week's question. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to come back next week to see what I ask Mike Vrabel then.